Hi, I'm Shannon Martin. When I'm done speaking, I want each of you to be able to understand the role of a foster parent and to appreciate the rules and regulations of being a foster parent. The Department of Health in your neighborhood comes in and take over 50 to 100 children daily because of poor parenting skills or because of parents who are not willing to take good care of their children. Does anyone in here today have any family members or any children in foster care? I'm praying. I'm praying that you are responsible parents. But if not, you will find yourself visiting your children or family member in foster care. Children are taken from their home because of abuse, neglect, any other crisis that may not be fit for the child's well-being. I was horrified when I saw all the children living in foster care. I just couldn't believe my eyes. Foster parents have to take into 2 to 3 kids a month. If this year round, the parents' house will be full by the end of the month or the end of the year. I am a foster parent, and this is what I know. My foster children are provided with food, clothing, personal products, any item that they need for satisfaction, any item that they need to help them. I try my best to treat the foster child as if they was living in their own home, giving them guidance, personal care, self-esteem, and most important, provide corrective life experience in a safe home for the children. A foster parent is not about winning or losing a child. It's about what's best for the child, making the child feel comfortable, free, and just safe. Foster parents are like a trampoline with a safety net. Trampolines get dangerous, but at the same time, they have that net there to hold them in, to keep them safe. Being a foster parent, I provide guidance to my children, providing parenting, self-esteem, respect, growth. We teach our foster children to have the utmost respect for people because that's what they will want for themselves. A foster parent is not about the child being dressed up, not about the child just looking good. It's about how we make the child feel inside. We do our best to listen to the foster children because they have feelings as well as we have feelings, but they have feelings that need to be met. Being a foster parent, I have to have respect for my foster children, providing privacy, providing corrective life experience. All the children need a safe home. A home without abuse, a home without neglect is what I have. A foster parent is there when the child needs them. Licensed through the state, a foster parent is here to help a child who has been in any kind of emotional distress, who is having a crisis in the home, or a child just that's in need, a child that's in need of help. Just knowing that the child feels safe and knowing that the child feels free from abuse and neglect is good. It's a good feeling. So if you know a child that's in need of a foster parent, in need of help, please help this child. Help this child in need. If any one of you have families in this situation, try to fix the problem. Get them help. If they don't want to get help, maybe you can help that family member in need. Maybe you can help that family member in need. So far, I have discussed the statistic of being a foster parent. I discussed the statistics of being a foster parent and how you can become a foster parent. So now we're going to discuss the qualifications of being a foster parent. Because you might wonder what would you have to do to become a foster parent? What if you qualify? Will you stop and help a child that's in need? Would you stop and help a child that's been abused and neglected? Would you stop and help a child to become free from abuse? I am a foster parent, so I can tell you that the rules and regulations, they may be strict, but it will help a child that's in need. It will help place a child in a home so they can feel safe. Being a foster parent, I must teach my child to have respect and also give the child privacy. The roles of a foster parent also include that the child have to be in meetings, that I may have to take the child to doctor visits, and also that the child get a good education, because I believe that education is the key. It is the key. Most of all, I just want my child to feel free, to know that I'm there for them when they need it, know that my home is their home. So when they feel that my home is their home, they feel free, they feel comfortable, they feel relaxed. Being that I'm a foster parent, my qualification was to first pass a criminal background check. The Department of Human Services makes sure that every family foster parent are mentally stable. A child needs a parent who is capable of taking care of them. I'm here for a child in need. I'm a foster parent with a house free of rats, roaches, a house, something that they can call home, somewhere that they can feel comfortable. So that's why I feel obligated to pass my house inspection. In order for you to become a foster parent, you first must be licensed. You first must be licensed by the Department of Human Service. Now that I'm licensed, I must keep all the appointments for the children, be on time, I must not be late, and I must make sure the kids stay in school. Being a foster parent, there are many days. It's days that I don't want to, but I must meet at the Department of Human Service to take the kids to meet with the biological family so they can see them. They still have a biological family. So if that means that I have to take off work early, then I must do so. I must take off to take them there. That's what I have to do. So to become a foster parent, first you got to start off by following the rules to become a foster parent. If you don't follow the rules, it may result in the foster child being placed in a different home or your license being pulled from you. They want to make sure that child is taken care of. So therefore, they will move that child to a different home. There are so many children living in foster care today because of parents who are not willing to take care of responsibilities, parents who just need help, or parents that's just not willing to accept the fact that they have children. If you have a family member that's in need of help, get them that help. If you have a family member that's in foster care, would you go out of your way to help that child in need? Would you? The Department of Health and Human Service provides a safe and secure home for the children. There are foster parents in your area right now today waiting. If you need help, they're waiting for your call. So I challenge you to contact your local Department of Human Service and get the help that you or your family member needs, because there's always a child in need. There's always a child in need. And if you need any more information, you can come and see me after my speech. I have all the information that you need. Everything that you need, I have it written on paper. Everything. So you just contact your Department of Human Service. And then you'll help a child in need. Thanks.